you've heard of car insurance, right? You've heard of health insurance.
Right.
Well, now there is sneaker insurance. So there's a guy out there. His name is Phil Terrell, and he is the creator behind SoulSafe. It's an insurance company for a high-priced sneakers. Phil and his wife bought a house, and while going through the house, the previous owner left like 10 pairs of some Jordan signature basketball shoes. And so, Phil knew that these were rare and valuable. And so then what he did was he sought out to find an insurance policy that would actually protect his sneaker collection. And after searching, he did come up empty-handed. And so he decided to create his own, insurance agency called SoulSafe. So Landon, as someone who has way more sneakers than I do, is that something that you would ever think about doing, especially now that you are kind of getting into the more expensive shoes, thinking about if there is a fire, is there any way I can protect them, something like that?
I will say this. I have never really thought about that. But I mean, so this sneaker coverage, is it fire related, or are we talking like someone breaks into your house, someone steals your shoes,
so
sneaker insurance for that, or are we talking just
too sure?
Yeah, because I feel like there's a really gray area in there where you can claim false play,
right?
And you can say someone came in and stole my shoes, and hide your shoes,
right?
And be like, I need this much money for my shoes that got stolen. And then you get that money, you bring your shoes back out because they were underneath your bed.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or you bring your shoes back out because they were at your parents' house.
Right.
And, some type of something happened. I just feel like that's going to be an interesting thing. But, I mean, on the surface, though, you would love that. Because, I mean, we have a great life. We haven't really had any of that stuff happen. But someone's house burns down every day. I'm almost sure of it. Right. I don't know what's going on in the world right now, but someone's house is probably burning down once a day. I'd say there's, hundreds and thousands and millions of people out there that it's safe to say someone's house is probably burning down once a day.
Well, I don't remember, but you remember that hurricane that came and it missed Florida and hit New York really badly.
Yeah.
And there was a bunch of articles like people's sneakerheads, their basements were flooded, ruined all their retro stuff.
Because I have, like you said, I've got probably 100 pairs of shoes or so.
Right.
Maybe a little more, maybe a little less, but in that area. And say something fast happened, right? We'll go with the fire because that's the easiest one. Fire. Maybe I could snag some certain things.
You're gonna go for shoes and a fire?
That's what I'm saying. So I mean, I might get in trouble if I went for shoes first. Obviously, get my dogs, get the living stuff out of there first. But go back for shoes. If my Off-White Air Jordans are in there, I'm probably grabbing them on the way out. I can get two dogs, one pair of shoes. But no, I mean. It sounds interesting.
On paper, it sounds good.
But I don't. Yeah, whenever you really break it down, I feel like there's a lot of loose ends.
Yeah, I think it's pretty risky.
I feel like it'd have to be literally a specific and do you require proof?
Yeah. So
what is the proof? Do you have to see the charred remains of the Off-White zip tag?
Yeah, I don't. I don't know. From what I saw, reading more into the article was they have an app that's starting up and you verify the sneakers, so they first make sure it's authentic. And
how much did you see the pricing for insurance and stuff?
I think it was up to, I don't know. I think I read somewhere it said like $250
a month.
Nah.
Or
for the cost. I think it covers up to $250.
It covers up to $250.
I think that's what I read. I don't think it's $250 a month because that's pretty expensive for. I don't know actually for sneaker insurance. I don't know what that would be, but
I don't think anyone knows other than whoever just. But
yeah. So looking at it, on paper, I think it's a great idea. I think a lot of sneakerheads out there would do it, but logistically,
especially if you live in, kind of like a sketchy neighborhood where people are breaking into houses and there's some bad neighborhoods out there and stuff like that. I can see maybe because we've seen worse things happen outside of sneaker stores on release day. You need sneaker insurance on your life whenever you're in some of those drops. Yeah, outside of a Supreme store, outside of a mall, whenever you're trying to pick up a raffle for even something similar, something simple. We've seen some shootings and stuff happen over that stuff. So, yeah, you hate to see that, but that's just the world we live in. You just understand that that's kind of what you're up against. But definitely an interesting concept.
Yeah, I'm definitely a fan of it. I'm kind of. They said they're going to be launching around 2022, so should be interesting to see if there's more news coming up out of it. But thanks for watching this clip from the Laced Up Show.
If you want to watch the full episode, go ahead and click here, and to subscribe for more sneaker related content, click here. But until next time, peace.